All praise to Yahweh, Bashem Yahshua, Bashem Rakadash. Double honors to the elders and apostles, GMS groups, and ones alike teach 100% true. Shalom, Barakathon to them for the edification and knowledge. All praise to Yahweh, Bashem Yahshua, Bashem Rakadash. That was a Bloomberg take relating to astronomers discovering a fast burst of light through the astronomers. That's the astronomers relating to a Bloomberg take. A mysterious a burst of light that the astronomers discovered. I'm going to go to some scriptures. The picture kind of looks like the moon. This is 24:24 Matthews. For there shall arise false Christs, or Hamashiachs, and false prophets, and shall shew great signs and wonders, insomuch that it were possible they shall deceive the very elect. And that's talking about the men of the Lord. I'm going to go to so false prophets. Before I get to that, false prophets, false Christ, antichrist. You know what I mean? There's not one, there's many. Pretty much antichrist is anybody opposed relating to this truth and knowledge, man. And so it'd be possible to deceive the very elect, which, if it be possible, but not, because through the spirit of Yahweh Shem Yashah, the elect are not going to be fooled. I want to go to this is 2 Corinthians 2:11. Lest Satan should get an advantage of us, for we are not ignorant of his devices. His devices relates to his plots, his schemes, his endeavors, the things he desires to do wickedly and unrighteously. So if it be possible, it would be to deceive the elect, which is not possible, because the elect through the Spirit will discern and know certain things. I'm going to go to 2 Thessalonians. Second Thessalonians 2:8-9, and then shall the wicked be revealed, whom the Lord shall consume with the spirit of his mouth, and shall destroy with the brightness of his coming, man. So the wicked's gonna be revealed, man. And that's the one in power. 9, even him whose coming is after the working of Satan, with all power and signs and lying wonders. And part of the lying signs and wonders is also part of that sorcery and witchcraft, which is the technology. That technology is that part of that sorcery and witchcraft. Witchcraft that they, shalaki on the tongue, witchcraft that they use, man. So that technology makes them like pretty much a wannabe God. Let's go to, we'll go to 2 Timothy's, I'm going to read 1 through 9. This know also that in the last days perilous times shall come. We in the last days, so perilous times is to come. For men shall be lovers of their own selves, covetousness, boasters, proud, blasphemers, disobedient to their parents, unthankful, unholy. And that's relating to the certain characteristics of the multitude nations of people, pretty much mankind. There's some of the traits they're going to have. Traitors, heedy, high-minded, lovers of pleasures, more than the lovers of God. So they're going to lust and go after they're going to lust after their own desires, man, and their heart's desires. Pretty much the ways of the world. Having a form of godliness, but denying the power thereof. for such turn away. The power of denying the power of Yahweh Bashim Yashah, denying the truth and knowledge, man. So they're going to turn and go to their own way, their own lust, their own desires, man. 5, 6. For of this sort are they which crept into houses, led captive silly women laden with sins, and led away with different lust. You know what I mean? So they're going to pretty much manipulate the impressionable minds relating to the ones who can be beguiled and fooled, relating to, example, silly women. You know what I mean? Ones who can be easily manipulated to do certain things. That's contrary to what they're supposed to be doing or should be doing. Ever learning and never able to come to the knowledge of the truth relating to this truth and knowledge, because majority is going to be spiritually blind to the understanding of this truth and knowledge. Only a small remnant is going to have the understanding relating to knowing the times we're in, man. But the majority of the population is going to reject relating to this truth and reject the things that's going on around them. Now, Jannes and Jambres withstood Moses. Now, they're magicians back in the ancient time that do sorcery and forms of witchcraft and pretty much magical power type, black magic in a matter of speaking. We'll read that again. Jannes and Jambres withstood Moses. So do these also resist the truth? Men of corrupt minds reprobate concerning the faith, man. Number 9. But they shall proceed no further, for their folly shall be manifest unto all men. And theirs also was. Okay. So they're going to resist the truth relating to this knowledge. Men of corrupt minds, ones who can be compromised, reprobate, pretty much contrary to relating this truth and knowledge. And their folly shall manifest into all men, that exceeding gross wickedness that's going to increase, man. I want to read a verse here. I thought I seen it. Let me say. All right, I'm going to read 13. But evil men and seducers shall wax worse and worse, deceiving and being deceived. So that gross wickedness, man. They're going to wax worse and worse, man, relating to that wickedness, man. So, and this relates evil men and seducers, man. They're going to wax worse. And there's a verse I wanted to read. Let me see if I can find it. I think it's in Matthew 24. Here we go. This is Matthew 24 and 12. And because iniquity shall abound, the love of many shall wax cold. And that's what's going to happen because of the increasing of iniquities, transgressions, and wickedness and unrighteousness. So the love of many is going to wax cold. You know what I mean? So they're going to, there's going to be a lot of dissension, strife, and contention among the multitude of nations of people. You can put that with 2 Ezra 15, 14 through 19. I mean, 2 Ezra 15 and 16, you know what I mean? Talking about the nation again. Also Matthew 24, Luke 21, Mark 13, nation against nation, kingdom against kingdom. One people against one people. Isaiah 19, the Egyptian against the Egyptian, you know what I mean? So this example of scriptures that relating to how the characteristics of certain people, how they're going to be towards one another, you know what I mean? So that iniquity related to the transgressions is going to continue to wax cold. And people that are right now pretty much in a pre-mild, relaxed state or position, that's going to change, man. Especially when pretty much all hell breaks loose, man, relating to really the fulfillment and manifestation of these scriptures, man. go to all right, this was something short. I just wanted to get out a few scriptures on that. That was relating to that, like I said, the astronomers seeing a huge burst relating to in space. That's a Bloomberg Quick Take on YouTube. Also, I'll start out by giving all praise to Yahweh Bashem Yahshua Bashem Rakadash, the water for listening. Shalom.